And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivs here. Quivs does stuff. Hopefully that's all working. Let me just check. Yes, OBS does seem to be behaving, which is good. Yeah, didn't end up playing anything else the day before yesterday, and didn't end up streaming at all yesterday. What the hell did I do yesterday? Don't know. Just messed around. I didn't apparently get anything done. But we're back again today, and we're going to play some more Phasmophobia. So, we have broken with tradition, and we no longer go straight to high school. However, we did all the small maps last time, or most of the small maps, but I think there's one I've missed. I don't think we've done one of the farmhouses, but was it Grafton or was it Bleasdale? I think it's Grafton. So I think we're going to go to Grafton, because I think it was Grafton. Yeah, and we're going to see how we go. We've seen some annoying things at the very end of the last stream. We got massacred by a wraith using the Ouija board. So we used the Ouija board to play hide and seek, and either the ghost had followed me, like ended up exactly in the room where I was playing hide and seek, really far away from the ghost room, or the ghost had used its special ability and teleported right to me just before I played hide and seek. I'm inclined to believe it was the second, because the fact that it was like right in the room with me and that close, that literally the counter hit 0 and I had a second and then I died. I heard it start, the hunt start, and then I was dead. So yeah, not the best way to sort of end a stream. But after that I had internet connection issues. I don't know exactly what it was, but it does appear to be gone now. I don't know what it was. There was actually some proper internet problems in my area. They did some work on the internet in my area almost immediately after that. So there was an emergency shutdown, and they were I was offline for like an hour and a half. So yeah, might have had something to do with that. I don't know. Anyway. Reports of a cursed object. Excellent. All right. What are we dealing with? Thomas Jackson, cleanse the area, repel the ghost, and prevent the ghost from hunting with the smudge with the crucifix. Interesting. All right. The breaker is all the way in that back corner. Yes, this is the house that we haven't done. Not a fan of this house. I'm not a fan of any of the farmhouses. They are terrifying at the best of times. It's probably going to be best to go camera and hope for those orbs. So here's something. If the mimic has orbs, are the orbs in the ghost room? I don't know. I think so. Ah, it's snowing. Might get Santa Ghost. Thomas Jackson? Thomas Jackson. Thomas Jackson, where are you? Give us a sign. Alright, no orbs. Now, I don't know where the spawn spot for the things are in this one either, so we'll definitely have to do a bit of looking around. Thomas, are you here? More specifically, where are you? I didn't check this room for orbs. No. We'll go back out through the foyer. Okay, that was a door somewhere nearby. Pretty sure. That door is 100% open? Yeah. Probably here then. Once again, don't know where the objects are, nor where the bone is. I mean, the bone, of course, is a whole different story, but there must be one bone, there must be one cursed item. I don't know where either are. I do think it's going to be this room now. or this bit of corridor, which it sometimes is. I'm going to leave that light on. There's always a chance it'll turn it off and let me know that I've got the right place. What was that? Oh, it was a snowflake. The occasional snowflake still falls through the map, through the ceiling and into the rooms. Yeah, it just happens. Sometimes it's outside the window and it looks like it's indoors, but it's not. Okay, those hiding spots have been blocked. That's not the ghost room. We'll still keep checking. I'm going to drop the camera off after this, just in case. But we'll check thoroughly first. Nothing has been moved. No bone. Oh. About to say no bone, but no, that's the bone right there. Alright, so I think you're here somewhere. Probably here. I'll go and get something. Oh, still haven't found the cursed item. Let's keep that and we'll find that cursed item before we go anywhere. Now, it's supposed to be within the first few rooms, I believe, is sort of the rule. But I don't know where that is. Is that a music box? No. Tarot cards hiding up there or something strange like that. No. So I don't know if that means the first floor or it can be upstairs. I don't really know. Alright, I don't know where I'm going to hide when I go to hide. Nothing on the shelf, no. No. Thomas, that's just mean. Don't do that. Oi! Cheeky. What's that done to my sanity? You make little fire-looking stuff. Oh, it shot my sanity. I did walk around in the dark for a while. I'm going to grab an EMF and a UV. I'll probably be too late for the EMF, but I might still be in time for fingerprints if there's fingerprints. Yep, too late for that, and no fingies. So, I thought you were at the back there, but now you've done stuff over here. Thomas, where are you? And where is your cursed item? Alright, we might have to look upstairs for that. Okay, that's another door touch downstairs. I've got an EMF, let's go find that. Okay, that was real quick. EMF level 2, so you're... and 4, so the ghost event was right there. So he's definitely around here somewhere. And there are fingerprints. It's an obake! 50% fingerprints. Where's my camera? Because one of those fingerprints didn't count. The one on the light switch earlier on didn't happen. So I'm inclined to already believe that this is... Oh, I still need that. Leave that, we'll take this. Because I'm still looking for the damn cursed object. No, it's a chopping board. If I can find it. That shot my sanity again, I'm sure of it. Can hide there, sort of. This storage room. I've died a lot in this storage room. Can't hide there, it's annoying. Don't see a cursed item anywhere. Where are you hiding it? This would be easier if I knew where all the spots were in the first place, obviously. But I don't know that, and I can't seem to find it. So I don't know what we've got, and I don't know where it is. Right, I think I'm going to have to do a temperature scan to try and find this room to be absolutely sure, because I think it's going to be a corridor rather than a room. Just something about the way it sort of appears everywhere. It's been doing stuff in different places. What the hell is the cursed item? What is the cursed item and where is it hidden? I've got to get out as well because my sanity must be pretty low. Telephony. That is this one. Where's my EMF? Oh no, I need the camera. What did I drop the camera for? Oh well. Oh, well if it was, it's too late now. It must have been this one then. Too late. I don't know how many phones there are. Those are the only two that I'm aware of. Alright, so I didn't find a cursed item. I don't know where it is. It must be here somewhere, obviously. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Yes, I have used the mirror. It is extremely good at finding the ghost room, for obvious reasons. It literally shows you the ghost room. Alright, sanity is shot again. 90's fine. We'll go with 90. Camera. So thermometer, and we'll try putting the dots in that room. It could be that room. I mean, we'll use the thermometer, we'll find the camera. Shouldn't it be freezing if it's snowing? Okay, yeah, so it's probably this area rather than that room. That's what I kind of thought it was going to be. Unless everything's still freezing? No. Yeah, so it's this area. Yar. Alright, so if it's this area, that means sort of shooting from there to there, and then placing some dots about there, and did I leave this light on? Doesn't matter, I'll turn it off now. There's one. Camera. Oh, and they disappeared. I don't know how long ago that was, but I mean, if it is in a barcade, which, you know, I already think it is, because of the way the first fingerprints didn't appear in the light switches, unless that's glitched or something at the moment. No, the cursed item is supposed to be close to the front door. They've changed it from there being multiple spawn spots. So what they did is they pretty much took all the Ouija board spots, added a bunch more, and they put the cursed item in that place. But then it was too hard to find in a lot of maps. So they've moved it, they've decided that all the spots should be near the front door and that there shouldn't be that many spots. So they reduced the number of spots to basically there's only one spot per cursed item. Every cursed item only has one. Oh, and there's the dots. Dots and fingerprints. And Obake is no longer an option. Interesting. Phantom Banshee or Goryeo. So yeah, so there's if you know where all the spots are, it becomes easier to find, but I don't know where all the spots are yet. I could look it up. I'm not going to. Phantom Banshee or Goryeo. Did he just blow the breaker? Just blew the breaker. It's not EMF level 5. We're at 80 something. 80 something is alright. It will be getting warm in there. What am I looking for? Let's bring up my Phasmophobia cheat sheet and say I have fingerprints and I have dots. I'm looking for orbs, EMF 5, or a spirit box. So orbs, EMF 5, or a spirit box. So I only really need to take this in because everything else is moot. So I'm going to go for the breaker because I need the lights. And then we'll try this spirit box. Wait, is this what the breaker was? Oh, yes. So keep your eyes peeled, because if there is a cursed item somewhere that I haven't seen, let me know. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where's the cursed item? I don't think this counts as on, but let's try. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? No. That's got to be a ghost event, right? It's a ghost event. Where are you? Nah, I'm going to say that's a no. It's another ghost event. That's a lot of ghost events. Yes, the occurrence of special abilities has been increased. Not massively so, but they have been increased. This is killing me sanity-wise. Wow. Yeah, you will get more than you used to. Not massive. There's orbs. Mimic's not an option. Mimic isn't an option. It's a Banshee. Well, that being said, let's see if we can get a Banshee scream. Do I have any spare hands? I do. Crucifix objective should be easy to get with a Banshee, one would hope. The Banshee still has the increased radius on the crucifix. The crucifix is effective at a larger radius than it is on other ghosts. I still haven't actually seen it. It's here somewhere though. Yeah, it's right here. Do the scream. Do the cool Banshee noise. Oh, itchy nose. Come on. Do the Banshee thing. So I've got those orbs with the lights on, which is kind of surprising, but oh well. I guess sometimes you get that. Where is my camera? We could grab a fresh camera as well. So, the new distinguishing ability of the Banshees is that they make a special sound only on the paramic, and no other ghost makes that noise. It's supposed to be more like a scream. It's not really a scream, it's just sort of a different Banshee noise. But yeah, they've added it specifically for the Banshee to make the Banshee more identifiable. Thomas Jackson, where are you? Give us a sign. Or more specifically, scream at me. Do your Banshee thing. Do it. Give us a sign. Well, that's a bunch of signs, but not really what I was looking for. Should have got that, surely. Fingerprints. No! That's just uncool, man. You can't ring the phone. Ah, basketball. Probably too late for that basketball. Don't know where that came from. Maybe there's one in the lounge. And it was able to teleport it. So balls can only be teleported from where it... If the ghost is in the ghost room, it'll teleport the ball. If the ball is in the ghost room. If it's elsewhere, it's pretty rare that the ghost will wander over and teleport a ball, but yeah, it teleports the ball from its original location to somewhere else as its only option. There should be fingerprints because It's a Banshee, not a Nobake like I thought. Come on, dude, do the scream. Everybody wants to see the scream. What are you, stage shy? It doesn't really increase the utility of the paramic. It just means that if you're suspicious that it might be a Banshee, there's a way to tell it apart from everything else, which there wasn't before. One of the main things that you could find on the Banshee before was it could hunt at any percentage, but that's actually been removed and given to the demon now. So the Banshee's normal special ability, its ability to hunt at any percentage health, has been removed. Wandered over into the kitchen now, have you? I really like to get this scream. There's the mirror! I've been looking for you everywhere. Alright, so for those who haven't seen the mirror, I'm going to go check my sanity before I do that because it costs a lot of sanity to use the mirror. For every sort of half a second you're using it, you lose like 7-8% sanity. So we're going to go to full and then we're going to use it. And it'll show you the ghost room. It was just sitting on the wall. How was I supposed to notice that? Right. So you right click. That's the lounge. Oh, apparently you have to right click again. I wasn't aware of that. Alright, I'm going to take it outside because we don't want to mess with that just yet. Maybe later. Oh, 2 cameras. Alright, let's drop that one. So this is the ghost room. It's not necessarily where the ghost is, but this is the ghost room. And let's go have a look at what that did to my sanity. So I was looking in it for about 3 or 4 seconds there. And my sanity is now in hunting range. Great. Let's get another crucifix in there because that's an objective. That's extremely effective against the Banshee, so hopefully we won't get hunted. That should, it sort of might be the lounge more than it is the actual thing, so I might put that one there. Yep, definitely over there. Still hasn't done the scream. Come on, dude, do the scream. Where is it? I can't find my cameras either. Pick it up the... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well that... I ran out of... I was out of sprint. Your phone, I hadn't been on there very long. About 15-20 minutes, I think. Well, that's disappointing.
Welcome back. Like for bed.
I had a horrible runs recently, haven't I? Out of sprint, right at the point, because I was trying to find my camera for the ghost event, and then the ghost event, of course, dropped me low enough. Well, I was already low enough to get hunted. Somehow it wasn't on top of any of the crucifixes, which is surprising, because it's a Banshee. That's just very disappointing. 20 minutes. Dagnabbit. I've had horrible, horrible luck recently. That being said, we've now done all the small maps. Now I am going to do a high school, because it's been a while. I don't know whether I'm going to do any of the big maps. I was thinking of, after this, I'm going to do a high school, and then I might do some nightmare on the smaller Roadhouse maps. Oh. We'll see. Have I got everything of everything? Because I've been going through money like nobody's business. That's what I thought. I mean, the ghost room was the lounge, but I don't know where it was. I couldn't find it when it did the ghost event. I couldn't see it. The fact that now when you're close to the ghost, even during a ghost event, your flashlight flickers makes it really hard to actually see the ghost and get that ghost photo. If you play on a slightly higher brightness, it's not so bad, and a lot of people do, especially for when streaming. But I prefer not to, because I prefer to actually play the game as intended. Jennifer Moore. Witness a ghost event, blow out a candle, and capture a photo. That's all pretty easy. Let's do the cheeky camera scan. See if we find them early orbs. And it can't be foggy at the moment because fog's been disabled. The fact that if you get foggy weather and you turn your brightness up, you can walk around without a torch. Like everything is visible. They've decided to disable fog until they find a better way to handle that kind of weather. It was cheating. I mean, turning your brightness all the way up and running around like that was, kind of cheating. But a lot of people were doing it, and people were kind of making fun of it, and so they took it out. But all the other weathers still exist at the moment, but yeah, they're working on fog, so fog doesn't exist at the moment. Alright. Good old high school. It's been a while. Yep, so we didn't see any orbs off the bat. That doesn't mean there aren't orbs, it just means we didn't see any orbs off the bat. The breaker is downstairs on the right, so we'll go in that side because that's what I typically do when the breaker is somewhere specific. So windy, so it's going to be really hard to get, or slightly harder to hear sounds if the ghost makes a noise, but we'll see how we go. Jennifer Moore, where are you? Do something nice and obvious, like ringing a phone. Can't remember what ghost it was, but there was a ghost where I walked in and said, give us a sign, and they immediately gave me a sign. I think I specifically said, can you ring a phone, and it rang a phone. I don't remember exactly, it's in my Twitch clips. Highlights, they're different clips. Finding the cursed item on here, very difficult. It's got to be closer to the front door, not this side door, I would say, so I don't expect to find it here. Oh, Jennifer, where are you? That's a very distant phone. I'm going to try the other side of the school. Might go out, come back in the front door. I'm going to leave this on because the breaker's here. So it'd be nice when you turn the breaker on to immediately have a light. So I'm going to go out, come back in the front door, and we're going to look around for a cursed item, just, in case. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? That's what they said it is. We might find it, we probably won't. I imagine it's going to be really hard in here. I think like one of the spawn spots in the middle of the gym or something, but yeah, we'll have a brief sort of look-ish and see what we can find. So you have to be a bit discerning because I don't know where this is going to be hidden. So it rang a phone for me, which normally implies that it's a classroom. Now, if I was going to hide a cursed item anywhere, it would be in here. Don't see anything that looks cursed. I mean, it doesn't look cursed, that's the thing. Well, except the tarot cards. The tarot cards look pretty goddamn cursed. Did I really just curse and say cursed? I did. I did indeed. Okay, the 1.5 and then a 1.9. That was weird. Alright, I'm going to have a quick look in the gym. Where's the light switches? Over on this side, aren't they? Oh no, right here. No, that's not a cursed item. I don't think any of those are cursed items. I think the Ouija board can be in here somewhere. But I don't see anything. Some shelves over there. No, nothing on those either. Alright. Okay, that 1.7 would have been the light switch. Jennifer Moore, can you give us a sign, please? Yeah, not sure. I want to check just these local 2 rooms because of the cursed item availability. Possibility, let's call it, rather than availability. Nah. So yeah, I mean, the deal is apparently it's close, but I don't know how close. And I don't know where. They're just supposed to be around here somewhere. Okay, nothing since that phone ring. I was about to say that door is 100% open, which isn't normal, but this room doesn't have a door. Cursed items. Just hiding on top of the lockers or something weird? No. Jennifer, where are you? Wait, was that a 1.5? That was something. I was looking this way, I reckon. I got a classroom before, I reckon it's... Okay, that 1.7's got to have been the thing. Oh, this is the one without the light. Why you would have a classroom without a light switch at all, I don't know, but apparently this is that one. Oh no, I thought it was the tarot cards. Oh no, there it is. Haha. This classroom does have a light, it's just in an odd spot. Why would you ever put a light switch on that side of the door? Alright. Where? Here. Well, it wasn't this door. It wasn't that door. Are you in the gym? There's no phone in the gym. Is it on the far side of the school, maybe? Like the back gym, the back locker room. I wasn't sure if there's anything hiding there now. Ah, that creak. Jennifer Moore, can you give us a sign? That was definitely a door closing, and when a door closes, it's got to actually be a closed door. You can't It can't make that closed door noise on an open door, to the best of my knowledge. No, the gym is still a single room. I believe the cathedral used to be 2 rooms, but the chapel, sorry, but they've changed it to 1 room. They've combined the 2 halves, and now it's just a single room. For clarity's sake, it was just too big. No, okay, I thought that was a cursed item. Alright, let's do a quick sanity check. Should still be high. We've been in the light 90% of the time. It is very active. And that looks like EMF level 5 even. Alright, so we have lost a quarter of our sanity. If it's a demon, I'm already in hunting range. Now I'm not. Do I still go with this, or do I switch to EMF and run around? I think it might be the other side of the school, like the back end of the school. So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in this door, and I'm gonna go and look around over there. The breaker's been on a long time. I could definitely try the thermometer. If this doesn't immediately give us results, we'll go for the thermometer. Well, that's pretty immediate. This door is fully closed. It's not that fun. Is it upstairs? It's probably too late anyway. Jennifer, can you give us a sign again, please? I was real close that time, but I wasn't close enough to discover it. I'm gonna leave these doors and lights on. Open and on, respectively. See if it turns one off. I've left that on. Well, that's okay. Jennifer Moore, can you give us a sign? Man, I really have got to sort out the echo in this room somehow. I haven't had time. Could be upstairs. That's why it sounded like it came from this side of me without actually being able to find anything. Boom. That's not very likely. Tell you what, we'll close all the doors again. No, we'll leave the doors open and leave the lights on. That is probably the best way to do it, because if it turns the lights off or moves the door, it should be really noticeable. Jennifer Moore, can you give us a sign? Are you here? Alright, there is no door there. No, it must be upstairs. Yeah, that's upstairs. Cool. Let's turn all of these lights off, because otherwise we'll have no lights left. That's all the way open. So's that. Are you a corridor ghost, Jenny? It feels like a corridor ghost if you've gone and opened several doors 100% of the way. But not this one. So I believe the corridors... Is that a light switch? No, that's on. This is on. That one's off. Hi, Jenny. Alright, so corridor or here. Either that classroom or this, just the corridor in general. I'm gonna get the temperature probe to check, because it'd be nicer to know. But hey, we found her. Took some doing, as it always does in high school being rather large. Oh man, the spam advertising on YouTube is so annoying. Bots. I wonder if I can do anything about him in the chat. Okay, that's very, very active, hey. Let me just see if I can quickly... Aha, yes, I can report them. Excellent, we'll do that. Now it appears to have messed up YouTube. What is going on? Yep, report. Oh, right. Unwanted commercial content or spam. Begone, evil fiends. That might work. Cool. So evidence-wise, no, we don't have any evidence. We think we have the room at 80-odd% sanity. That should be okay. We should be able to get back up there with these two for a quick check. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to take the thermometer. That's alright, we'll leave the thermometer for now. You can still see the glow from the upstairs corridor sticking out of the top of the building, so it hasn't turned the breaker off. No, I didn't find any cursed items. Once again, the high school's big, and even if they are near the front door, I wouldn't know where they are. And some of them are tiny, like the tarot cards are so hard to spot. Alright, so far it's only turned a light off. Let's keep that in mind. The frequent mares will only turn the lights off, not on. The light is now on though. And there's ghost orbs. So remember, could be a mimic. Don't just make assumptions. Stop it. Let's check the EMF on that. 2. I should be able to get a photo of that. Fingerprints. Excellent. So we've got fingerprints, we've got orbs. Let's go and get some more equipment and then I'll consider whether this is a mimic or not. Because we've got the orbs. But I think fingerprints is a mimic evidence. No, because now that I've put in fingerprints, mimics have gone. No, but that's because I've got orbs and fingerprints. But I think mimics can still have fingerprints. So if I take that away, the mimic is still there. So ghosts, the mimic. Spirit box, fingerprints, and freezing. So I'm going to take a thermometer up, and I'm going to take a spirit box up, and we'll make sure it's not a mimic first, before we do anything else. The problem with it being a mimic is a mimic can mimic everything else, and if it decides to mimic a demon, it can then do the demon's hunt at any percentage ability, which is a very cheap way to hunt early, and that's close enough. Alright, we are running low. That and a spirit box. Nope, still on. But yeah, if you get those ghost orbs, you've got to check for mimic first. So this is a nightmare, so there will be 3 pieces of evidence, and it will be the ghost's evidence. So on nightmare, there will be 3 pieces of evidence if it's a mimic, which is one of the ways that a mimic gets given away, is that you actually get 3 pieces of evidence, because you're not supposed to otherwise. But yeah, a mimic will actually give you all 3. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? You're away. Which means you're somewhere in the room, but not that close. And it didn't seem like it was freezing. That's not even the ghost room. Your corridor ghost. Okay. It's not even cold. This isn't your ghost room, but it is your ghost room. There were orbs there. Alright, you have to have a room. It can move the room, yes. I might have got unlucky and maybe it's moved the room. Nope, the orbs are still here. Should get fingerprints. Yay! Should be able to do that twice for interaction, but I'm not going to because that's difficult. What about EMF? 2. So we have got spirit box, we haven't got freezing. Is it just not been long enough? It is freezing. That is the classic sign, ladies and gentlemen, of the mimic. Because we have ghost orbs, we have freezing, we have spirit box. We have fingerprints. 4 pieces of evidence. Can only be a mimic. Now, the problem is it can be any ghost at any time, so you don't know what that is. So, we got spirit box and we got freezing, so it's a mimic. Yeah. So we don't know what ghost it is. We never know what ghost it is at what time. There are a bunch of things that I have to do, and the problem is some of those could be like, I could have had to do spirit box and it could have decided to be a yokai and hunted me. So, you're being too loud, I'm gonna hunt because you're trying to talk to me. Because it decided to be a yokai at that moment. Yeah, I don't know about capturing a photo, but we'll try. Get the ghost to blow out a candle. Fine, let's light a candle. Take a candle and a smudge stick. So yeah, because you don't know what it's currently mimicking, you don't know what it's... It picks one ghost type at the start, yes, but every few minutes, we don't know how long that it actually is. It might be random. It changes ghost type again. So it's always a different ghost type. You never know which one it's going to be when. So if it happens to be on Rio right now, and it blows this candle out, it'll hunt. Yeah, let's just... Where's my camera? So this door again. Yes, fresh fingerprints. Excellent. Alright, missed. Oh, you can do it like that. That's good to know. Alright, come on. Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Jennifer Moore, give us a sign. Show yourself. Jennifer? Alright, I'll take something. I was hoping for the ghost photo, but yeah, you can't always get that lucky. But yeah, so it can mimic any ghost. It doesn't mimic their evidence. It always has its 3 pieces of evidence, or if Nightmare, 2 pieces of evidence, and ghost orbs. So if in Nightmare, there will always be ghost orbs because that's its tell. So ghosts always have the ability to be told apart in Nightmare via their special or their identifying personality or characteristics. In the case of a mimic, it will have 2 pieces of evidence and ghost orbs. There will always be ghost orbs. Alright. See, like that even looks like EMF level 5, but it's not. So yeah, being able to tell from the activity meter, not always easy, because that could be EMF level 5, but it's not, because we're dealing with a mimic, and it can't mimic other evidence except ghost orbs. Ghost orbs is the only extra evidence that it mimics. I do need it to blow out that candle. Right, what have I got on my hands? Nothing. Now, I could take another camera. Not that worried about that. Let's just take this for safety. Because it's a mimic and it could hunt. Could hunt early because it's mimicking something. Alright, we're at 90%. It shouldn't. Unless it's decided to mimic a demon. But maybe we can witness a ghost event even if we can't get the photo. And I will be able to relight the candle. If it goes out on its own and it's not the ghost blowing it out. So let's jump to that. Nope, it just blew out the candle. Excellent. Alright, so if it does pick on Rio and I don't relight the candle, it will not be able to hunt. If I do relight the candle and it decides to mimic an on Rio for a little bit, it could hunt me by blowing out the candle. So we won't do that. Jennifer? Do I just smudge it again rather than be... I totally walked right behind the door. But that's that ghost event I was hoping for, so that's pretty much everything. Other than getting the photo, which I'm not going to bother with. Because ghost photos are so hard at the moment. Light a smudge stick for the fun of it. Whee! And it's out. Oops. Alright. So I'm going to call that a success. Because for the first time in a long time, we haven't died. And we've actually finished the level. We didn't find the cursed item. Very annoying, but we didn't find it. We did get 2 out of 3 bonus objectives. We got the bone. You never get the bone on high school. Several fingerprints, photos, and we discovered the ghost type. So I'm relatively happy with that. We're going to call it. We're going to move on. Let's go do some Nightmare. So next time I will do some mimic. Excellent. Photos. That. 255. Nice. How much money do I have since I've lost so much equipment? Still got 14 grand, so that's alright. Alright. Tanglewood Nightmare. Because Tanglewood on Nightmare mode is already a bit of a nightmare. I mean, it's still just really freaking hard on Nightmare mode. You only get 2 pieces of evidence. You don't know which ones those are going to be. So I'll grab that key, take an EMF this time, and a camera.
I've also written some notes on the whiteboard if you need them.
Escape the ghost during harm. It's going to be really hard.
Looks like
John
it's
Moore.
going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence. It looks like they left now.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. No idea where the breaker is, because it doesn't give you that. John Moore, where are you? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you hiding those items? No hiding spot there. Oh, I'm stuck on the bed. Get off the bed. Nothing there. Let's turn that That door is 100% open. It's not supposed to do that, to the best of my knowledge. Maybe that information is wrong, and I've been laboring under the impression that it's not. It's a skull. No tarot cards. So in Tanglewood, the item can be kind of anywhere because, well, not anywhere, but everything is close enough to the door to be considered close enough to the door, if you know what I mean. So they haven't bothered to put it as far away as they would. Something just moved. Thank you. Kitchen ghost. They haven't bothered to put the cursed item as far as close to the door as they would on other maps because everything is close to the front door. And that's a summoning circle. So I guess we're going to be playing with that at some point. Not right away. We'll save that for later because there's no hiding spots. I've got none. Sometimes you get lucky and you get one. Oh, I did get one. Okay, cool. That's not so bad. I've got one. Well, I mean, it is Tanglewood, so it was going to be quicker. But so far, we've got no evidence. We just know where the ghost is currently, and only currently. No, I don't need that yet. What am I taking that for now? Let's grab a camera and the dots. I've still got my freaking photo camera, so we'll drop that in favor of the dots. Maybe a bad idea, we'll see. I bet you the ghost appears and just like stands still for me for ages, which never happens, but it's probably going to decide to do right now. Is that an orb near the ceiling? No, that's just a light in the background. Turn both of those off and check if it's... No, I'm not seeing any orbs. Where's that cursed item? Didn't see the music box, didn't see the mirror? Oh yes, summoning circle, you idiot. That's dumb. Alright. So, didn't see orbs. Bit early for dots. We'll get that and that in there because the book takes time and the spirit box is just good. It works. Why are you up the front here? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Don't really know whether that's a yay or a nay. Is it freezing? No. Never know. I might decide to turn the car up. I'd rather not have it beep continuously. Okay, I don't know what my sanity is, obviously. I might have to just take pills just because. Let's go on and turn the lights off, possibly the breaker. And we didn't have any orbs, but that doesn't mean we won't have dots. Could wander around. I mean, it was all the way at the front there, which is... could be Wraith again? I don't know. Wraith? Is it Spirit or is it Shade? And we don't know about the Banshee. We think while the Banshee might have lost its ability to hunt at any sanity, it might still have the ability where it follows players around. Wraiths teleport to a player, and the spirit also used to do that. I think it was the spirit. Used to, if it triggered its special ability, would get a location near the player. Like, it would just get a waypoint where the player is and walk to the player. It would go to that spot. It wouldn't hunt or anything, it would just do that. Okay, so we haven't got anything yet. Alright, let's try a bit of that, and we've got an EMF in there. Let's start getting some tracking. Yeah, I think it's blown the breaker. I don't know what my sanity is, but it must be low already. See if it stays in the kitchen dining room area or leaves. Why do you keep doing that right behind me? Is it following me around, or is it not a kitchen ghost? This is sketchy. I'm gonna grab one of these. Let's grab one of these. Alright, now the breaker's been off for a bit, so we could get misleading temperatures, I'm not sure. Either that or it's right here. I don't know what door that was either, because I don't have any freaking things. Put one there. Where's my EMF? Probably too late now. Damn you. Alright. No, it's warming up here. Maybe a lounge ghost that just keeps wandering into the kitchen and back? That looks... no. I was going to say that looks promising, but no, it doesn't. That also doesn't bode well. What is that? Those are 11s? Okay, that... No, that's a 12. Okay, that's under, but that's kind of over. Yeah, those 12s. As it's warming up, that 12 is sort of an indication that maybe you haven't got the right room. Yeah, okay, it's too warm. Aw, dude. Well, now I've got no hallway lights. So I'm now standing in the dark. Trying to find a ghost that seems to be following me rather than anything else. Don't know where you are. This is frustrating, to say the least. Bathroom. Nope. Boys' bedroom. Nope. That's pretty conclusive. So that's That's your actual room, is it? Might be orbs. It's wandered a lot. If it's come all the way up the corridor here. Alright, we've had a few ghost events, so my sanity is shot again. Not knowing what ghost this is, we're going to be a little more cautious. Alright, is that an orb? That is totally an orb. Okay, so we've got freezing and orbs, but once again, the mimic, freezing, fingerprints, and spirit box. So if I look for fingerprints and spirit box, I can work out whether it's not the mimic. So right now, I'm going to call it, we've got freezing. Oh man, those are some horrible ghosts to have. Alright. So, spirit box and fingerprints. I've already got one in there. Let's just grab another one. And spirit box. We didn't get spirit box before because, I don't know, we were in the wrong room. The ghost might not have been there. Although the ghost was close. It was following me around, basically. That's the other thing that felt weird, is how close it was, constantly. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Okay, it's annoying, but every now and again the ghost will just talk on the spirit box. Where is my EMF? Too slow. So, if the ghost can EMF, it will just can spirit box. If the spirit box is on, it will just occasionally spirit box. So you can leave a spirit box on in the room, and just occasionally you will actually just get. That was this door, wasn't it? Well, we're not getting fingerprints. Or spirit box. Well, the light has to be off for that to happen, so we'll do that. You do only get 2 evidence in Nightmare unless it's a mimic, at which point you get 3. You get ghost orbs and 2 mimic evidences, which is why I'm checking for the mimic evidences. Because if I get 2 of the 3 mimic evidences and I've already got ghost orbs, and I mean we've got ghost orbs, and we've got freezing, otherwise we're looking at these ghosts. And I don't know which one it is, and I have no idea how to work these out. Oh no! The only way to work these out is via hunts. All of them. And why did I pick Nightmare? We've got a summoning circle. It's going to destroy my sanity anyway. Alright. Right. So, let's see how fast it is. Why do I always leave one of the back candles? You coming? Are you coming? That's not very fast at all. Oh my god. Okay, so not very fast. I'm now basically out of sanity because the summoning circle would have destroyed everything I had left. So we'll take the last one just for what little amount of comfort it gives. Okay, so not a rev. It was kind of slow. It could be a hand to. The only way to really check that would be to get it to hunt from the ghost room and then check if it's got the freezing breath. I mean, the Yure's special ability has been changed, but it's not super obvious. And yeah, I mean, it could be the Onryo. And I don't know what my sanity is. Like, I just took those pills. You're supposed to lose 10% per candle lit. And we were probably close to 100%. So I've got to be under 50. Or was it 20% per candle lit? So I've got to be 25%. But they were broken. I don't know whether they fixed that in the patches or not. Yeah, like an Onryo, if I just put a crap load of candles in there and it doesn't hunt. Alright. Probably gonna die again. But oh well. That's Phasmophobia for you. Turn those off without holding them anymore. I'm dead. Hi. I missed the cupboard. So there's a bug with the cupboards at the moment. If you're too close to the cupboard with your flashlight on, the ghost will get into a certain range of the cupboard and know you're in the cupboard. So as soon as I sort of missed the cupboard on my run, I was like, no, we can't use this cupboard anymore. I'm going to have to try and hide in the nursery and hope. And of course that didn't work at all. And it was a hunt too. So I was right. It was really slow. It was super slow. Sometimes they're super slow. Well, another death. Alright. I can't do so many nightmares if I'm going to run out of stuff. Let's see now. It's not like I don't have tons of money. I can do more nightmares. Okay, I can do more nightmares. Let's try another house, another nightmare. Very expensive in video cameras. And candles. Actually, not very expensive in candles since they're so cheap, but very expensive in video cameras. Oh, and regular flashlights. No, I don't care about those in the first place. Alright, do we do another nightmare? Let's not do another nightmare. Let's do... So I've wanted to try this for a while. It's been a long time since I've seen what amateur is really like. So, as a sort of more of a pro... Oh, one too many sound sensors. I was going to try amateur with basic equipment and just see if you're as experienced as I am. Yeah, let's do it. If you're as experienced as I am, basic equipment, is there any challenge, or is this going to be like in and out?
Alright, we're here.
Alright, can do two of those. Donna Wilson. Grab that, we'll grab the EMF and the camera. Right, so I've got a 5-minute buffer. So, I've got a crappy flashlight, but we should be so awesome that it makes no difference. Hey Donna, where are you? Give us a sign. Okay, that was a sign, Donna. I don't know where it was, though. She certainly did something, and yeah, you should get all the spots as well. Alright, Donna did something, but I've got the wrong... Oh no, I've got the right item. What was it? Where was it? I'm too late now. I'm sorry, Donna. If you want to, like, do it again or something, that'd be cool. That was a door touch. No, too late now, basically. Do all the doors start in different positions, or do they all start closed because this is amateur? It does look like they all start closed, doesn't it? Might be a basement ghost then. And yes, every single hiding spot. Still haven't seen the cursed item. But I haven't really been looking, have I? That door was open. You down here, Donna? You are. EMF level 2. So we're still in our grace period. And we've got a Ouija board. Cool. What is... It's a bit mare-like behavior, isn't it? Right. Oh yeah, I need to. Goodbye. I didn't. Goodbye. Clicking the wrong button. Alright. So Donna's in the basement. She does not have... Oh, I don't have a tripod. That's interesting. That's a new one. Don't normally have to deal with that. We reckon she's in the basement anyway. She was when we last looked. And she basically shouldn't wonder because... Wow, Donna, like, you really don't like that light, do you? There's your orb. It's just so I can see what I'm doing. Rotate that around that way. Place it about there. Put that about there. We'll get some photos off the board a bit later as well. I've got no sanity to play with, no sanity pills, so I don't really want to go crazy with the board. We want to find this ghost, because the whole idea of this is, how easy is it? So we do have orbs already, so let's put that in. Looking for them dots. Oh, them fingerprints just touched the thing so many times. I was wondering if you still guaranteed a cursed item in amateur. At least we know that at least once we have most certainly got the cursed item. So you might not always get it, but we got it this time, so... Fingerprints. Where did I drop my camera? Where did I drop my camera? Is it in the van? We'll see if those are still there. They probably won't be by the time I get back. You get about 2 minutes if it's not an obake. Shouldn't have brought the UV with me. I could have grabbed the last piece, the spirit box, and been done. Oh, but it's turned it off again, so there should be a fresh one. Yeah. I thought I wrote in the book already. So we'll work out what ghost this is, we'll play hide and seek, we'll hide in the cupboard while we do, just for the fun of it, and then we'll call it a night. well, a day, because I've got things to do. I need to vacuum this house because there's just fluff everywhere. I didn't buy some new towels. I got some new towels and I didn't wash them before I used them, and they filled my bathroom with fluff, and it's sort of slowly spreading throughout the entire house. And even though I've since washed the towels, the fluff still appears to keep coming. I don't know where it's coming from. Super annoying. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you French? Parlez-vous français? Tu t'appelles comment? Where are you? Ça va? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Alright, I'm not getting any spirit box. It's not freezing. It's got to be dots or ghost writing, and it's just slow. EMF 5 maybe. I haven't had that much activity at all. Alright, let's lower our sanity a little bit. Wrong button. How did you die? Goodbye. An accident. That's got to be so disappointing. Alright, still got heaps of sanity. That's good, I guess. Dots. Dotsy, dotsy, dots. Alright, we got orbs and we got fingerprints. We've got fingerprints. No, but we didn't get spirit box, so it can't be the mimic. And it's not freezing. Banshee, Huntu, or Obake. Fingerprints and orbs. Looking for dots, looking for freezing, or looking for EMF level 5. I reckon we're going to get that EMF level 5, aren't we? Something tells me it's going to be EMF level 5. Could be dots. Definitely out of the grace period. Yeah, I was pretty sure we were. Not seeing any dots. What was it again? I'm not paying attention. Dots, EMF, and freezing. It's not freezing. Doesn't seem to be dots. Means it'd be the Obake, which is special fingerprints. Could go looking for special fingerprints. Oh, this flashlight even has a different noise. I wasn't aware of that. So, you want to show me something, Jennifer? Touch a door would be nice. Leave those 6-fingered Obake fingerprints. It's definitely not freezing. This is definitely still the ghost room because the orbs are still here. I've got no sanity to play with, but let's play with the sanity anyway. Hide and seek. still shorter because it's amateur. That's the board used. What does that do to my sanity? About half. Right. Dots. There we go. Banshee. Excellent. Is there anything else I can do? Ghost event. I could have done that. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to know. So yeah, I mean, amateur, you get that 5-minute grace period. With no equipment, it's still kind of a bit more difficult, but yeah, knowing what you're doing in this game appears to be 90% of it. The difficulty...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
The difficulty definitely appears to be required. So, the hunt grace period, short hunt duration. Sanity pills restore a lot of sanity if you've got sanity pills as well. And, you know, you don't lose as much money if you die. Yeah. Fusebox starts off on intermediate these days. Fewer places to hide, but not by much. Having all the places to hide is also great. Can really change. No setup time. Short hunt grace period. Long hunt duration. Little sanity. 25%. Much fewer hiding places and nightmare. Short hunt grace period. It's like a second. Which is about the same as you get for a cursed hunt anyway. Oh no, cursed hunts are immediate. Which is how that Wraith killed me in the last stream. 1 second is normal for Nightmare, but once you've had a cursed hunt... No, once you've had a cursed hunt, the length of the hunt increases, but only the cursed hunt has no grace period. Kills increase hunt duration. In other words, if you're playing multiplayer and the ghost kills someone, it just keeps hunting. Doesn't do that on any of the other difficulties. Once it's killed someone, it's over. And you've got almost no hiding places. So you'll get one, I believe. I believe they always give you one. The problem is if you're playing in multiplayer and you all hide in the one place, you're all dead. Because if the ghost finds you and kills one person, the rest of you are in the same hiding place if you're all using the same hiding place. So it's problematic. So difficulty really does affect things substantially. Your knowledge of the game affects things substantially, because the difficulty, like, that was too easy. I had no equipment and I found the ghost in seconds. I worked out what the ghost was. I played with the Ouija board for the fun of it rather than for any reason. Like, that's because I knew I was an amateur and I had somewhere to hide and I was going to be fine. So that is that sort of experimentation. Let's see, did I do all my objectives today? No, play with another hunter. Well, we can always do that another time. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this stream. Bit of a short one, I must admit, only an hour and a half. I normally sort of try for the 2-hour mark, but I've got things to do. So I have to go and get on with my day. I might be back later. I played a bit of Icarus late last night for the fun of it, and Icarus is actually starting to sort of wear out on me, so I don't know how much more of that I'm going to stream. It's not optimized for single players. The grind as a single player is horrendous. It's still kind of fun, but less fun than I imagined it is with multiplayer. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley recently, but if I was going to do Stardew Valley, I'd probably do it from the start to the finish. I still haven't played a game on the beach map, so maybe I'll do that. That was new at the beginning of last year, at the end of last year, sometime last year. They added a new map and a whole bunch of new stuff. I haven't seen any of that new content yet, and like I said, I've never played on the beach map. What else is there that I've been doing? There's some Terraria stuff I could do. I could do a tutorial on the Wall of Flesh, because I'm up to the Wall of Flesh on my regular survival character rather than a journey character. The journey characters are a bit too easy, whereas proper survival. What else have I been playing? I've got to play lots of League of Legends this week. Lots of things. So we'll see what I stream next, but it should be hopefully later today, later this evening. We shall see. I might just play more Phasmophobia again. We'll see. Level 527. I've got $7,000. Wow, I halved my money today? Damn. It just goes to show how all that dying has affected me so badly. Them cameras are expensive, baby. Anyway, guys, other than that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this show. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my stuff, and definitely hit the notification bell because it's random when I stream. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button because that's the one that helps me out the most over there, and change your notification settings so you get a notification when I go live because it's random when I stream. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.